Morning, people. Are you okay this morning? Think we are, aren't we, Pat?
Yep, fine.
Yesterday, Pat said, I think we should go out somewhere. Get on go over the road and get on the first bus that comes, she said. So we did.
Yeah.
And there you see it. So we got on the 60, which was the bus that goes to Keighley. But we didn't go to Keighley. We got off at Greengate's traffic lights and we walked down towards Appley Bridge and we went to the Dog and Gun pub, which was quite an interesting pub.
Yeah, nice.
An old pub that had been renovated, really nice, and they kept the character of the place. There were rooms all over the place in it. And we had lunch in there, didn't we, Pat?
Barbecue, pulled
pork and chips.
Without the cheese.
Just a light bite, wasn't it? It was very nice. We'll show you the pub here now. And then, after we'd been in the pub, Pat noticed, on his way down to the pub, Pat noticed a marina sign pointing to the marina down the street. So we walked down the street, we come to these mill complex, beautiful buildings, the old mill buildings converted into apartments. I'll show you. This is the pub we've just been in. It's called the Dog and Gun, the Dog and Gun Inn. There's a lovely little seating area out here. It's a right interesting pub. That's lovely, isn't it? That's great, is that, isn't it? Look at that. Keep you warm, won't it?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. It's called the Dog and Gun, and we're in Greengates. It won't mean out here, I suppose, unless you live in this area. But it's really interesting. There's a labyrinth of rooms in there. There's Greengate traffic lights up there. It's in between Rodley and Shipley, Rodley and Keighley. Well, Rodley and Shipley. We walked down this little lane at the back of this pub. We've come to all these old mills that have all been converted, by the look of it, into apartments. Field Mill and Tenfields House. Wow. Oh no, they're apartments. Oh, that's not a business. Well, they're gorgeous, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. And then we found the street going down to the marina, and there it was. Beautiful marina with a cafe. Here it is.
This is interesting.
You do, darling. We found this place and all that we never knew existed.
Yeah.
Are we actually on the canal or what? Must lead on to the canal, mustn't it? It's raining, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
You can see from the water. There's a cafe there, look. Pat says we might partake of a piece of cake. She does. She suggested coming down here, did Pat. She knows, you know. Oh no, you won't get through there, darling. Pat's having a ginger biscuit. We went in the cafe, didn't we?
We
Pat?
did.
And,
She was very busy because she was on her own. A lady that usually helps her had to go home not well. So it was left up to her to do it all, and she'd got 3 walkers and another lady with a baby and another couple of ladies outside and a gentleman upstairs. So she was already very busy when we walked in, so we just had to wait a bit, didn't we?
we had to wait quite a while.
But we won't go because it was nice sitting again.
Yeah,
Looking at the marina.
Marina, yeah.
It was raining.
It was.
Yeah.
Miserable weather. Yeah, and these people, it turned out they were walking from Keighley to Leeds down the canal.
Long way.
Long way. I said I'd need NHS if I did that. And they said, oh, don't bother with NHS because we're nurses. And they were doing this walk for charity. For Sue Ryder. And I said, well, it's come to it. If nurses are even telling you not to bother. You won't believe what happened. These people all left to carry on their walk. They just stopped more or less halfway at this little cafe in Appley Bridge to have the lunch. And they set off before we did. And eventually we left after I'd had a piece of gluten-free brownie. You had a cup of coffee. And we found this footpath winding round the edge of a housing estate which looked fairly new. I didn't even know it existed. I didn't know the marina existed.
No.
Never found it before. And it brought us out not far from the traffic lights at Green Gates. So we waited at bus stop and got a bus back, didn't we?
And yeah, we we did. But it definitely made us, it made me puff and pant going up it. It was a bit of an hill, wasn't it?
Oh, it was.
To get back up.
It was. It was always an hill.
Yeah, he always takes me up an hill. Finds me.
When we got back, we decided to come and have a look at the gutter at the back. And David's gutter, what he fixed. We cleaned it out, yeah. It was raining, so we thought we'd have a look and see if it were leaking. Because, you know, we're alongside the canal. And it wasn't. And lo and behold, the people that were in the cafe walking down the cut were right opposite, waved to us.
Just on the opposite side as we went out at door.
They were, yeah.
How?
Yeah.
I mean, how that?
Chances of that happening, yeah. They're really funny.
But we'd be passing right at that particular moment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Brought my little brooch down there.
They brought it down.
Kim made me. Well, she sent it in this lovely little box that you can see through, which is really pretty. And it's got a little cushion in it, look. Purple. Little spongy cushion. And this is the brooch. And it's got a sewing machine, a tortoise, a pea, a flower, a book.
Just move it this way a bit, darling. That's it, yeah. You see on the edge there.
Yeah, a book.
A book. Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it?
Pretty. I'm thinking that looks as though it might be just going to start to fray a bit. So I'm thinking I might put a little patch back on it to hold it all together. Because I don't want it to fray. So I hope you don't mind me doing that, Kim, but I don't want it to start coming apart. So if I put a little patch on back, it might hold it together. Might it?
Yeah.
So thank you, Kim, that's lovely. I don't know where you get all your little things from.
No?
Keep putting them on different things, don't you? Little watches and on little hair and...
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's basically
about it, isn't it?
about it. That was our
Yeah,
day yesterday.
that was our day yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Came back and
I'm trying to think what I...
watched a bit of telly and then I made some salad for tea. You didn't have oat, did you? You weren't hungry. Did you just have a banana?
Oh, I had a banana. Yeah.
Is that any banging about?
I think so, yeah. I can hear all sorts of noises.
Yeah. I've taken his dish out to give him some more salad.
You could get burgled and not know, because Ernie
There's
makes
always
that much
noises.
noise. Yeah, trying to think. I can't remember. Trying to sit in it when you
Yeah.
can't,
I think
can't remember
Alethea
what
spent
you've
all
done.
day sorting the cards out. She collects these cards of pop groups,
K-pop.
K-pop groups,
Girlies.
girl groups, and she's got little plastic sleeves that she puts them in, and then she puts them into a book. And that's what she'd spent all day doing yesterday, sorting them all out and putting them in.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She needs a couple more books, she says.
What you on about? You and her going swimming?
Yeah, sometime this week. When they put to Bramley Baths.
Right.
I shouldn't imagine it won't be that long.
Don't know, when you get Alethea at Watter, you've a job on getting her out, haven't you? They brought plenty of money. She brought plenty of money back with her from that trip to Spain. I think they only went down to the pool every day in town for us and swam.
Yeah.
I think they went out once or twice.
They went out and had lunch during the day once and then once at tea time.
Right.
Yeah. Right. A friend, her parents had given her money to get taxis down into town because it's that hot, walking all that way.
Too hot to walk.
Well, I'm glad to see she didn't burn anyway. She just got a little bit red on her.
She didn't have any tan.
No, well, she'd burn, wouldn't she? She's that fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she didn't spend all the money, she came back with some.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Is that it,
I think that's it, folks, yeah?
We'll see what we do today. I don't know whether we're doing out. Not do some washing.
Well, it looks as though it's, well, the forecast says it's going to rain all day again. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking, I found a pub between Harrogate and Wetherby. Harrogate and Wetherby.
All right.
Can't remember the name of the village. It's in. Where you can stay overnight.
Right. Oh,
Wondered,
whether to do that?
just go for one night.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Think so?
Mm,
One day.
yeah. Wouldn't have to take much wheel here, would
No.
you?
Just wash bag.
Yeah. Right.
So
Good
there.
idea.
Okay, folks. See you tomorrow if we can. All being well. Toodaloo.
Bye.